What up, homies? If anyone can guess what song I was whistling, you're a boss. Coming up to May 1st here in a few weeks. May something. Maybe in a week. Exactly 8 days. 7 days. 8 days. It'll be May 1st. You want to start to get your herbs and things ready. Tomatoes, whatever you got. Gardeners, the best weapon you have against the evil is gardening. Because the evil often will try to take away your food. They will try to raise the cost of food prices. If you are smart enough, you grow your own. This will keep you from the evil's clutches. You understand? This is why I taught you all the things I taught you all those years ago. Gardening is cool. And a bunch of herbs, a bunch of flowers, a bunch of everything to grow this year. You want to see? We have organic lavender flowers. We have large hydrangea seeds for outdoor gardens. These are the dwarf variety, and that just means they're stunted. Aren't they beautiful? Goes behind these ones. Lots of seeds to get into. I won't be showing you all of them, but I will show you all of them when it's time to plant them, right? But right now we're just getting everything together. So over here we have these seeds. This is ornamental bluegrass. These ones are beautiful. And these ones are Bright Lights Cosmos. So these are cosmos. There's no picture on the cosmos, but here is the picture of the bluegrass. Just beautiful. Stunning. And then the cosmos seeds. I'll show you the name. Cosmos. Bright Lights Cosmos. Put those seeds behind the other seeds there. And then I have tons of seeds in this drawer. And then in buckets I have tons of seeds. And then in containers I have tons of seeds for flowers and things like that. So fruit trees. If anybody has any seeds of fruit trees and things like that, I would love some of your seeds from around the world. I would love to have seeds from any one of your collections. We had Trey Landing in the chat yesterday. I'd never had a chance to officially say hi to Trey. So, Trey Landing, my man, how you doing, bro? Hope things have been good. I thought maybe they got you. Thought maybe the misinformation people had gotten you. But maybe you got some bad info from one of them videos on Facebook or something where all the misinformation is happening. We got good information coming out here on YouTube. Proper, intellectual. We're teaching people here on YouTube. YouTube is by far the best platform in the world. If you want to learn how to paint your toes, go straight to IG. Straight in the house. Straight throwing down the alien symbol. Yo! Straight. My man. Straight. You just saved me about 50 grand in marriage supplies. I'm going to feed the wife now. Today on the show, what are we having for dinner? Straight asked. Well, straight, I'll tell you. It is a combination of some awesome flavors brought together by these plant-based chicken dumplings. And then, of course, some beautiful spanakopita. We're heating up right now in the oven. Okay? And this is one of those appetizer days. You know, you just pick and choose. You bite into it, take a bite, enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Straight knows about how it's done. Don't you straight? For me, I'm having a smoothie. I had this for dinner yesterday. The wife's having it now. I didn't get to see my wife yesterday, really, so quite sad. But I was able to sleep next to my wife for a while today, so I'm back at her again. She's getting her, so she's in boardroom meetings till I won't be able to see her, and then I'll see her again after. And that's just how we go right now. Families are making ends meet any way they can, and that's how she goes. We don't have any ill will against anybody, but as soon as you start messing with livelihoods, I'll rain down on you like you never saw it. So remember, I'm a Viking, and most of you couldn't even fathom what I do. And this goes out to the trolls, to the people who recognize I'm a boss. You fathom, don't you? So that's good. So let me get that smoothie going right. I think right now. Let me check. Yep, right now. Oh yeah. So I'm hungry. It's 1 p.m. I'm having. We got. Oh man. I gotta pick up frozen blueberries off the harvest floor here. Hang on a second. Oh, bro. That could have been a lot worse than it was. There's only one to pick up. I've got good eyes, but man, this is something you do not want to screw up right now. These things stain purple. And then you'll have to replace the floors. Bro. I think we're golden. Too bad I don't have a cat that loves blueberries. I'll even eat these, by the way. So, I'll eat them. Fairly clean floors. There they go into the bin. We're going to add our almond drink after we put those 3 berries down. And while that fills up the entire jug, keep an eye on that for me, would ya? While that fills up, let me go see if I can find another berry on the ground here somewhere. No, we're golden. We straight golden. Let's tell the wife it'll be a minute for her food. Oh. All right. Check the mail. We gotta do some mail time on. We have to do some unboxing videos. Let me grab all the stuff to unbox today and show you a little preview. Homies, this is really awesome. So we've got this here. Let me put this. I gotta be careful. This stuff's not cheap. And there's also, I've never seen this before. So if it broke, I'd be sad. I'd be like, I never had one. Too cheap to buy myself this. My wife got me this yesterday. I don't know, a few days ago. I was sleeping when she brought it home. It was like whatever time it was. And then we have this. So, how do we showcase it? I think we'll showcase it like that, like this. Question mark. And I want everybody to guess how much these cost, okay? And I mean the other one, I don't. The virtual reality headset, you don't have to guess, and it's online how much it is, right? So. But I am super stoked. I just have to put that like that. So. Okay, come check this out. Oh, and it filled up. Thank you for watching that. So we got the brand new sealed in the box here. This is what we play Star Trek on. This is what I'm gonna chase the cat around with during sleep streams. If he really gets me going, I'm gonna chase him. This has lights, a horn, a fog horn. You can't make this up. We're going to strap a GoPro on this. I'm not playing. I'm going to put a GoPro on this. And we're going to chase the cat with this. It does pop a wheelies. I'm freaking out inside right now. There I am. They didn't have my permission for this picture, but don't worry, I got them. There's me, and there's you. That could be you. Riding dirty old Gatlin. Riding Gatlin with Hashy. Wait a second, he's trying out a new armor. I like this one better. Why does that look so green? Ah! There you are, riding Gatlin with the Hashman, baby. It's gonna get dirty. And then we got, this is for iPads or tablets, Android tablets. That's a tablet in there, not a phone. So a big old phone holder. See, it does all different. You can do a tiny phone, the phones like I got, a wee little tablet, and then big tablets. What am I most excited about? We've got a question in the chat. I'm gonna say I'm most Halo Infinite. I never saw that before. So it's from the series. Oh, it's a Mudhog. My wife said it was. I didn't know what that was. It's because I never played this game. Ah, that would make sense. We got a Mudhog, boys. It's all about the Mudhogs, they said. They told us it was all about Mudhogging. You see me rolling and doling. Don't look now, baby, see me rolling. Oh yeah, it's on the back. Whoa. So, we're getting Star Wars. We're getting Star Trek. I've played this. It makes me dizzy and sick, so I can't. And my wife loves this game, so we'll have this. I'll probably get this to check out. If I don't like it, I'll return it. I'll get this and keep it forever. Tales from Galaxy's Edge. You're kidding me. So we got to get this today. I got to get this right away. I got to hook all this stuff up and start to... Oh, poker, Star Wars. What was the other games I said? We're playing poker online. I smell something. Oh yeah, that's food. Hang on, I gotta check on the food here. Pour the berries in there, get our protein. I gotta get protein. Oh, wow. Good thing I checked. Straight, you saved the day yet again. I might even get late today. It's highly doubtful. Probably happening later on, but who knows. So we've got one dumpling, plant-based chicken. These are very sexy dumplings. If you've never had dumplings before, get out of here. Dang, this is spicy. Super hot. Too trapped. Peel off that crust there. Oh yeah. So, and yesterday I touched a 470-degree pan with my finger. Plus, I burned my a couple days ago, yesterday or day before, and I burned my hand, burned my finger, burned my hand. Look what the burn turned into on my hand. It's went all bulbousy on me. That's that burn. She swelled up nice. It's right on a vein too. Like if you could get a weirder spot, right there, bro. So that's what it done to my hand. My fingertip like changed the way my fingertip even was. Like if you could, so there's phyllo pastries, spanakopita, and in the bottom is some plant-based dumplings with some special like sauce, like a little bit of the. It's not soy sauce. I don't know what it's called. That's a little snack for now. We have a protein shake, share vitamins. All right. Shouts out to my wife. She's doing 3 different things at once. That's awesome. She's a good wife. I am going to well, I actually have 3 different sets of lights to showcase. Actually 4. Alright, there's still a set of lights I never showcased from 6 months ago. But I know, like, I'm not this. I have some very, very high-tech, new age lights. And, wow. Extremely powerful, extremely expensive. They'll be perfect for the facility. So, today on the show we are, but I have to review it as part of that's what I want to do. So, I will be doing that at some point today. And I'm not thrilled about it, partly because I don't want trolls to have, you know, there's got to be a way that I can do it where trolls, I might do it like within a video then. Yeah. So it's not so like, I don't want my awesome information to be super accessible for trolls. I want it to be accessible for those who watch the show, who love the show, not for trolls, right? And I know a lot of people watch the show and, you know, for whatever, no, I shouldn't say a lot. There's like 6 people with their own channels, which is why I guess I say a lot, because then you influence others to, which is just, it's disgusting, you know? It's what happened to Tesla. I'm not going to let the way Tesla felt be how I feel, at least right now. I'll be able to cope with that. But when you steal someone's information and you don't kudos them, there's a reason the word kudos, there's a reason we created the word kudos, okay? So, you know, it's because it's proper. It's a gentlemanly way, right? An ungentlemanly way of acting. It's interesting there's no word for woman being a gentleman, right? See, it's mind-boggling. Why is it always like the man's word, right? Everything is masculine. I think French, they use some feminine terms, right? Like, for sure. But the majority of English is all masculine. It's very, to me, it's very odd. Like there are so many words that don't, that normally would only pertain to men, right? So, I'm not one of these, I'm pointing out stuff that is wrong with the language. I'm not pointing out stuff like, my mom's feelings are hurt and I'm crying because she's crying about that, even though, like, that is a thing, right? Like, people's feelings are a thing. No, nobody chooses to feel what other people are feeling, but that's what's wrong with society. So, here we are. I had to take the garbage and recycling out, get that ready to go, sanitize the counters, and I swept and I vacuumed last night and swept this morning, so I think I'm gonna sweep and vacuum quickly the floors up here, and then mop today, so that I don't have to do it really until Saturday or Sunday. If I do it today, it's Wednesday, so yeah, it's like 4 or 5 days. So if I do it every 4 days, 5 days, we got a big floor. I'm pretty much gonna be keeping it super sanitary forever now. Not that I wasn't before, but I wasn't a big mopper. My wife did mopping. My wife is doing other things now, so I picked up the mopping. And a bunch of other stuff I'm doing, but the mopping is easy. And actually, I'm glad I can mop, because there are certain areas I want to keep clean, right? Like, all the time, super clean, dust free. And a lot of, like, I got good floors, why wouldn't I keep them good, right? Once the cat, you know, moves on into energy. Believe it or not, he's fairly dirty. I won't have to run in and outside half as much because I'm usually outside most of the time checking on the cat or different things, or I take the cat out 6 times a day. He's not, you wouldn't think a cat is very dirty, but he is, right? Like there's certain things he's not dirty, he's a little bit dirty, right? Animals are, I mean, we should all have dirt floors and we should all be technically outside in some kind of like, in huts kind of, right? And that's kind of the way we should live, so we can stay connected to the ground and stuff, but we take our feet off the plane of existence, technically speaking, even though yes, this is connected to that, you're not touching the ground, right? So if we had dirt floors, I mean, there's no real way to keep it clean besides kind of wash the dirt away, I guess, and you're left with like hard stone, bedrock floor, kind of, I guess you would get to. I don't really know. I'm not saying I'm the floor expert, I'm just saying basically your house should be more like a tiki hut, you know, on the beach somewhere, just somewhere, you know? You'd have a much better life if you lived like that. Land of the free, eh? Huh. So, some of it stinks. Parchment paper. It's got to go. Should be right. hate that smell, man. That sucks. So my smoothie's gonna have to wait a minute. I gotta get this aired out here. I grab a fan. I'd say we've reduced the smell drastically, but man, my pan is still so hot. I'm gonna wash this one in the sink here, which will alleviate my concerns for future sniffs. Plus, I'll just air out the oven instead of it kind of like sitting in there trapped, you know what I mean? It takes 10-20 seconds to do that. Just leave it open, right? Let it cool down, then close it. And nothing's burned on here. Like, yeah, a tiny little bit of the sauce went a little dark, but it smells caramelized and this off way to me, and I don't like it. It's not like horrible. It's pretty bad though. It's more than enough to make it go, look at that small. But I don't like any kind of scents like that, right? Like I'm not a big fan of any kind of scents. I smell them, I don't like it. I got a fan at the front, fan at the back. I'll put one in here. And that will alleviate my concerns for, too much stink going on in here type of thing. It takes like 15-20 seconds to get that. What's up, my man? Garden Mania. Oh man, you just gave me an idea, bro. I challenged Jake Paul, but I couldn't do it in my garden. But I'd have to. Garden Mania. If he even touches one of my daffodils. You understand what I'm saying? If he even goes near one of my daffodils, Jake Paul, you're going down. You understand me, Jake Paul? You understand? If you touch one of my daffodils, Jake Paul, you're going down. If you smell what macho, ratchy, Ronnie, Batchy Man, Ravioli, Savage said so. Give me a can of spinach, quick. At my 2-footer. Get me a can of tuna in my 2-footer, quick. Somebody give me a can of tuna. To go along with my Viking horns of destiny. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in.